Next is What's Trending. This is the part of the show where, of course, we get the guests to debate the 5 of the biggest talking points on social media in football, Joe. A minute to debate the topic. What is the first one you've got for us?
Trend number 1 is Virgil van Dijk, because, of course, the big man won the award for UEFA Men's Player of the Year ahead,
so happy.
ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Pretty remarkable achievement. Kloppaholic on Twitter said the following as well. He's the first Liverpool player since Stevie G in 2005 to win it. He's the first Premier League player since Ronaldo to win it, the first ever Dutch player to win it, the first ever defender to win it. UEFA Men's Player of the Year. But should he go on to win the Ballon d'Or now? That's what I want to know, lads.
OK, 60 seconds on the clock. Manny, you were beaming, smiling through that. Clock has started. Kick us off.
Virgil van Dijk is just unreal. And even I've met him in person once or twice. He's another nice guy. But, like, I think it's about time defenders get recognition because he was an integral part of our season. People saying the price tag's too much and whatnot, but I think he's been great and he deserves the recognition.
Ballon d'Or over Messi and Ronaldo, Specs?
Nah.
Not for you?
No. The Van Dijk.
He's the Messi and Ronaldo right now.
He was at Celtic. He was before Celtic. What was he? He was at FC Groningen.
How can you say he's
FC
at Celtic?
Groningen.
Oh, come on. I'll let you carry on this debate. Go on.
What does that even mean? He's at Liverpool right now. He's at Liverpool right now.
It's Messi and Ronaldo.
I think you just give it someone else for a change.
Modric got it last year.
Yeah, just give it. I don't care who you give it. Just give it someone else for a
Just
change.
bored of Messi and Ronaldo,
I'm not even hating on them two, but I think it would be nice for someone else to get it.
From Southampton to Liverpool, straight to.
It doesn't matter. Where was Modric before Tottenham?
I think he was in this country, but.
Right, clock's done. Manny, he should win it for you. Specs, no for you. Aitch, you have the casting vote, yes or no?
Mate, I'm gonna say.
Quickly.
I don't know much about him. I'm gonna say yeah.
Yes, OK.
Fair play,
Van
right.
Dijk's win the Ballon d'Or.
Trend number 2 is about Alexis Sanchez, of course. Left Manchester United and joined Inter Milan on loan. Tomas tweeted the following as well. A little bit of a dig. Alexis Sanchez's best performance in a Manchester United shirt, obviously, when he was now seen playing the piano.
So what I love about that is he's actually wearing his Man United shirt.
I know.
For that.
It's a little bit harsh about Alexis Sanchez. But
It is worth pointing out, though, that a lot of Man United fans got a little bit overexcited when they signed Alexis Sanchez, including this numpty on Twitter. This is Joe Tomlinson. This is yourself, Joe. Straight swap. This was back in January 2018 when, of course, the swap happened. Sanchez for Mkhitaryan. United have had an absolute, in capital letters, worldie. Also a decent deal for Arsenal, though. I love this bit. Given the situation. I will defend you, though, Joe.
I love you've dug that out.
At the time, I think a lot of people felt that way.
Everybody
so
thought
I don't think that
happened.
I'm real at Arsenal.
He was unreal at Arsenal, so it's not too bad of it.
So let's start with you, H. What went wrong with Sanchez at United, do you think?
I don't know. I reckon it was just some players just can't adapt to change in it. It just takes time sometimes in it, and I just think it went downhill from the first day.
Yeah. I'll stick up with you there as well, because although you had a bit of a laugh with that tweet this week, saying that a few people, commented on that, shall we say. At the time, everyone thought that was an unbelievable bit of business for Man United. Where do you think it went wrong, Specs, for him? I mean, you must have been quite pleased it went wrong for him.
Yeah, I'm very happy it went wrong for him. I was fuming when I saw that intro video with the piano and... but...
Fuming about the video or the fact that he went?
Oh, the video that he went, I wasn't happy.
Your rivals as well.
We got Mkhitaryan, I just didn't feel like that was the same, but... For me, Sanchez has been one of the... It's the worst deal I've ever seen in my life.
Ever?
Ever. It's the worst. I can't believe how... I feel like Sanchez only cares about pet insurance, because every time I see him, he's with dogs. That's what we see. We see dogs. That's what we see. I'm not happy with Sanchez.
We've got a bit off topic, but so we don't know. That's what is a good trend. No one knows still what went wrong with Sanchez.
Right, let's move on to trend number 3. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the ex-United striker, told reporters this week the following. He said, "I could play easy in the Premier League, so if United need me, I'm here. I did my job in Europe. I enjoyed it. I have 33 trophies that I brought with me. Hopefully I can get another, but Galaxy has me, so I'm sorry." Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came out afterwards as well, said he's got my number.
Yeah.
Give me a call if you do want to come back, all that sort of stuff. I think it's a bit tongue-in-cheek.
It was a bit tongue-in-cheek, wasn't it? But
tongue-in-cheek.
let's have 60 seconds on the clock.
Can he still do it? Can he still do it for United?
Yeah, he's mad old. Allow it.
You're not having it?
Yeah, leave it out. He looks so old on that picture that I just seen then. It just hit me.
He is, like, coming towards his late 30s as well, isn't he?
He did well at United, though, didn't he?
I know, yeah, but he's even older than now.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not backing him. I'm not agreeing with him.
I agree with Aitch.
We need to get all these young guys about, like, even... I don't know what the problem is with these young guys. Let them have a run about. You know what I mean?
I agree.
37 years old.
I'd rather Greenwood got the minutes.
But the question is, could he still do it in the Premier League, Manny?
Facts. If he was to go to Burnley, he'd be a 15-goal striker.
How?
What do you mean how? Have you seen what he does to defenders?
He's nearly 50.
But
He's 37, but yeah.
Do you know what? I think in a team like Man United, it would be bad for them because it would kind of like circulate them. They'll have to play around him.
Yeah.
So
Do you think that's because of his personality?
Partly that, and the
plays?
fact that he's got such a big role in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Big say. Like, if Zlatan's talking to you, you're going to be like, oh.
Yeah. That's a really good point, I think. Yeah. So you think he could cut it, though, Specs? You don't think he could?
For the that will be third 3 times now.
What? Do you think he could cut it in the Premier League?
No, he's done. No, he's a pundit.
No for you. He's a pundit. He's nearly 50.
He's always talking. Let him be a pundit.
Next trend.
Let's move on to trend number 4. Paul Merson, obviously one of our own here at Sky. Merson was trending after Pochettino was asked which player he would love to play with or coach or play against this week, and this is what he had to say.
To coach? Or maybe to play again, yes, with Paul Merson. Again, Paul Merson. To kick.
So there he is, basically saying he'd like to play against Merson to give him a kick.
Yeah.
After, obviously, Paul Merson predicted that Arsenal would beat Spurs 4-1 this coming weekend. But I want to know, lads, if you could pick one player from a rival team to play against or play with, who would you pick and why?
Specs, who'd you saying? 60 seconds is on the clock.
Play against, yeah?
Yeah.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Why? Arsenal fans hate Ruud van Nistelrooy, man.
There was just something about him. He used to come Highbury and score and do this. His face, when he used to celebrate, it's just,
Still wants you.
Yeah, he still wants to be.
And if you could pick one player from a rival team who could play in your side, who would it be? One Spurs player to sign for Arsenal, who would you
Hard
take?
picks.
Oh, one Spurs player to play with me.
Yeah.
Let's go with Ledley King.
Ledley King?
Yeah.
Okay. Old school,
I think he was that's an amazing defender. If he wasn't injured, I mean, he'd be the best.
Rolls-Royce defender, never trained.
Yeah.
Never
Manny,
trained.
who are you saying as a Liverpool fan?
As a Liverpool fan, Gareth Barry.
Gareth Barry?
Gareth Barry really annoyed me when he came to Everton. Just really, there's something about him. I was just like, I don't know. In those games, he put in a tackle and just feel no way about it. I'd be like, what's wrong with this guy? It's like a robot.
OK, Aitch, 5 seconds quickly. One City player you could have in the Man United team.
Aguero.
Aguero.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Him or KDB
for me.
There's so many City
Him
players
or
you could pick.
KDB for me. Right, moving on to trend number 5 is actually Sean Dyche, because the big man was spotted this week at Reading Festival.
Brilliant.
Here he is, straight from the managerial bench, straight to the festival. And he had some stuff to say about Reading Festival as well in his press conference.
I was actually taking my kids. I was there with my wife and kids, so I wasn't in the mosh pit, as reported. I wasn't even heading to the mosh pit. I must make it clear, I'm not crazy on some of the music there, but I thought they were fantastic. I thought 21 Pilots were brilliant, as I am a very big music fan. And Post Malone was different class, I thought.
Love that. Post Malone was different class.
I just like how he talks about Post Malone like he's one of his
Yeah, he's a striker.
different class.
Signed for Burnley.
From Post Malone. But a bit of a different one here. If you could bump into one Premier League manager in the middle of a festival and go on a bit of a rave with him, who would you bump into?
I like that. Specs?
Premier League manager.
It's got to be Klopp. Don't look any other way.
Klopp.
Yeah,
It's got to be Klopp.
I was thinking Klopp straight away as well.
Why are you saying Klopp, Manny?
He's just got a mad energy about him, just a good vibe. Like, I was sat in a waiting room at Liverpool one time. He walked past, I was like, hello, I looked up, it's Klopp. I was like,
yeah.
But he's just got a good vibe. Don't try and say Wenger. I'm not hearing it.
I would say Klopp as well. I did an interview with Jurgen Klopp. It was brilliant. It was a lifestyle piece, and he was talking about movies that he likes and films. And afterwards, I said, because he said he liked Bond, he liked the action. I said, have you seen Shawshank Redemption? He went, no. Show it to me now. I went, sorry. Got my phone out. And he went, show me the trailer. And it was before his press conference. He went, wow, I will watch this tonight. And I was just like, it was just absolutely brilliant. His personality is unbelievable. It would be Jurgen Klopp for me. Aitch?
Pep looks like he's got some serious techno dance moves about it, you know.
If you're kicking one of your kids in the crowd, one manager, you go for Pep?
Yeah, from off the top of my head, but obviously I can't say this because he's not here, like, he doesn't manage no more, but it would be sick to rave with Fergie.
Oh, could you imagine?
Come on, bro.
I was going to say Fergie. I was going to say that.
Imagine the amount of girls you get in when Fergie's in the ring.
Great question, Joe. I love that.